Mic check. Mic check. What's back? What's back? What's good? How you doing? I am back after who knows how long. I don't know. I could look it up, but why would I do that? A month? 2 months? 1 month? Two? I don't know. But it is always funny. Hey, what's up? It's always so funny to like read y'all's comments and just remember that the internet is a fucking crazy place. The people's comments are ridiculous. It's just the nature of probability and distribution and statistics, man. People are like, you made a shitty video because you drink too much. Man, you ever heard of correlation, not causation? Is it possible that I drink a lot and make a video you don't like, but I would have made a video you didn't like anyways? That's possible. It's possible. You don't have any statistical significance to tell me that the reason why the video sucked was because I was drinking. It's very likely I just suck and I happen to be drinking while making a video that you didn't enjoy. But it did remind me that I never did finish this video. So I'm back. And also, we have all different tastes, man. It's part of how the algorithm works as well. You'll notice that you typically, oftentimes will get on YouTube, not TikTok and other places. Maybe on TikTok, but I can't speak on that. But on YouTube, you will oftentimes get extraneous videos. I don't know what you call me in that room in there. Hold on, I'll be back. 2 minutes. Okay, hey, hopefully I will edit that silence out of me leaving and coming back. My paranoia got to me. Speaking of statistical significance and the probability of bad things happen and how often can they go wrong and you still survive, I got a call from inside the house. And I was like, man, I'm making a video. But then part of me was like, well, what if there's an intruder? It is late and it's dark and it's cold. What if the house is on fire? What if there's an intruder? What if there's something crazy happening that could kill me and I'm being tipped off with a phone call from inside the house? And I didn't go check it out. Turns out it wasn't important. But you never know. You never know. Anyways, I was probably complaining. Let's get back to this. Oh, I know one other thing y'all said. Y'all people with y'all craziness. Makes me think that y'all have never worked in a collaborative musical environment, or if you have, maybe you were just dipshits. Is people like, I don't appreciate you critiquing what they're doing. And it's like, bro, I'm not critiquing. They're in the process of creating. And so I'm imagining that I'm there with them, because that's what this video is. We're there with them while they're doing this. And so like if you were brainstorming with your buddies, oh, how about this riff? How about this idea? How about this thing? How about that? Just because someone says something different than what you did doesn't mean they're shitting on your idea. It's just an alternative. Hey man, let's get some hamburgers. I don't know, how about fried chicken? I'm not shitting on the hamburgers, I'm just suggesting chicken. You can say, I don't want chicken, I want a hamburger. And that's why I said hamburger. It's like, this makes me wonder if y'all worked with people before. Like you get a couple people in a room, you're gonna have a bunch of different ideas. It's not like, that's not crazy. You should have different ideas. Don't bring an umbrella to a brainstorm. Anyways, we have 9 minutes left of this video. But knowing me, I'm probably too drunk to finish it.
That could actually get a lot louder.
It wasn't even that loud, it was just buzzing.
No, it couldn't be louder. Could be none more louder. That would be shitting on an idea.
Oh! Yeah, that's it. Let it ring out.
And then you turn this delay like way up, so it's like.
No, but actually, hold on. Back up. Hold up.
And then
Let me see.
turn this delay like way up, so it's like.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Let it ring out.
And then
Yeah, I was looking at the volume meter. That's what I was doing. But it turns out it sounds like everything is going through the volume meter, so their voices and the music's going through it. It's a meter. You look at it. I didn't look at it before, so I had to go backwards to look at it.
turn this delay like way up, so it's like.
Sounds horrible.
Absolutely.
I agree with that strongly. I hope somebody listens to that in their car for the first time.
Blow their speakers out.
I hope somebody listens to it on their boat.
Yeah, they think another boat's about to crash into them.
They dive overboard.
It's getting closer!
I could bass boost it. Do I do it?
What are you doing?
Oh, you can. That's weird. This is a Reason. I haven't used Reason in forever. It looks like as he's clicking through the tracks, the volume meter for that track shows up. I guess it's a way to save CPU overhead, but I would want to see a meter on all the tracks, right? Because what if you have like 10 tracks, like right here in this snippet we're looking at, we can see 6 tracks, right? Yeah, we can see 6 tracks, 3 in green, 3 in orange. But if one of them was maxing out the dBs, you'd want to know that. But if you only can see the track you're clicking on, there's got to be a setting to change that. But that horn was so loud, I thought like maybe it's hitting the ceiling, or maybe they've got a compressor or limiter on it, same type of thing. Like bringing it down. Y'all made me self-conscious, man. Limiters, compression, dB ceilings.
I'm EQing it. I'm
Yeah, do it.
throwing up the low end.
Yeah, I thought that needed more low
He's EQing it.
end, like a lot more low end.
Okay, good. We're on the same page here.
There it is. Blasting right through that threshold ceiling.
For some reason, it does like a major third, like at the end of it. I don't know. Where does that come from in the foghorn sound effect? I don't understand. I think the
Car horns are also that way. Most car horns are more than one pitch mixed together. I don't actually know what the pitches are. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that most car horns are a mixture of 2 pitches. I don't fucking know. I think I heard that like a bazillion years ago.
drop is kind of like in a decent spot now. We just need like sort of a lead up. I'm gonna throw down a guitar solo real quick over this, I guess, but I'm gonna go noodle for a sec.
I think it's pretty interesting. I'm thinking about like from an editing standpoint that he's obviously listening to the track and playing across it, but he's choosing to show the isolated guitar and then show you what it probably sounds like in the context. That's just good production. That's smart. It's like a teaser. Back up. Also, actually, I think this is the first time. It can't be the first. I've seen so much of TheDooo. This might be the first time I've actually just heard him shred without the backing track. I gotta say, I'm a fan. Hey, TheDooo, if you see this and you want to make even more content, go take some of your old shit that you've done and give us just the guitar. I would click it. I think probably hundreds of thousands of other people would click it. It's kind of cool to like not hear the surrounding bullshit. I mean bullshit in a supportive way.
Try to write the guitar part like it's sort of like losing control at the end, so it's like, oh, here comes the drop or whatever. You
Oh, nice.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna write it like it's losing control, except for my rhythm is completely perfect, and I'm just getting faster and accelerating across it. It is like it's losing control, except for it's still masterfully fucking genius. For those of you that like something like that, I would suggest the end of Steve Vai's solo in Tender Surrender. Has kind of that feel of losing control, but yet is still rhythmically perfect as it accelerates through the, I think climax is the best word. I was gonna say cadenza, but recently I heard that cadenzas are often just improvised. It's also fucking like 45 degrees outside, but it's not 45 degrees in here with the lights and shit. So like I'm sweating, but it's cold as fuck, but I'm not cold.
If we can have the piano under that starting to hit more like chords that are like kind of losing control, like, okay, well, not that.
Yeah, dude, that's real crazy.
Like a bingo notification.
Chords.
Did you just take a bite out of an orphan?
I got twice the rice, I'm vanilla
This was supposed to be song in one moment.
I just got a shout out. I don't know how many times I've seen Dooooo play piano from that angle, but he's got that perfect. I can't even do it. Well, I'm sitting too low. You can't see my. He's got that perfect 90 degrees, like from his elbow through his arm to his fingertips. Maybe one day the Dooooo will talk about his studying of the piano. Hopefully. There's another idea, Dooooo. People would want to know that. They would want to know that.
Momento.
the rice, I'm vanilla
This was supposed to be song in one momento, but here we are, many momento later.
Quite a few momento later, I would day number 3.
Obviously, you'd want to turn this down, but...
Sex with a hooker? No shot. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's... I do think it's fucking... I think it's pretty awesome because you got the little slight tremolo picking. It's not straight tremolo picking, but the riff is not so fast that like there's only so much room in a mix for rhythm and pitches. You're always right the XY thing, right? So rhythm going forward in time and pitches being a vertical structure. There's only so much room in a mix. There's only so much room on the graph before all of a sudden you have, if you're graphing, you have dots on top of dots on top of dots on top of dots, which obviously if you're looking at them on a graph, you can't really see them well. But if it comes to music and you have dots that are overlapping, you end up with sonorities that don't sound correct. They're muddied. And so I like that there's enough space in both of the lead part and the rhythm part for them to be aggressive, but they're not really stepping on each other. And of course, the fucking foghorn at the end.
Yeah, I
like
cut
that a
the
lot,
fucking
personally.
foghorn off at the end because every time I was tracking, it was just ear me when I got done.
That's fine. Send that over, man. That sounds good.
Why did Huggies just email me? Brain deal?
Well, they know you be wearing diapers, you poopy man.
I sure
They know
hope
I'd
so.
be. They know I'd be shitting.
Dude, I hope you get a brand deal with Huggies and they make you like try on an adult diaper thing. Ad read or some shit.
That would be
Dude,
such a good
2
ad.
seconds I would do that.
Throw that in, and then I think this is a song. I think it's a song.
I'm so excited to hear this dog shit in its entirety.
I'm trying to think of like words you guys said in it that could be potentially a title.
Homosexual pirate porn HD
dick.
4K.
SpongeBob SquarePants theme song.
Poop deck, pegging on the poop deck.
I like pegging on the poop deck
Pegging
personally.
on the poop deck.
It's good alliteration.
Yo-ho, peg the poop deck.
Something like that.
I love my name attached.
Oh,
to
that's
that.
pretty
So
good.
I like the all capitals one. It's a lot more aggressive.
Yo-ho! Peg the poop deck!
Just the YouTube bot is gonna scan peg the poop and immediately.
Let's do a whole song reaction and then call this a
Alright.
call this a day.
What? Did they make this? Is it like an AI generated video? Oh, I forgot the opening riff. This is why it's good to leave something for fucking 2 months and come back. I completely forgot about the opening riff. That shit is very, very good. It's got that old school Pantera walk, you know, like bow no, ba bow no, ba bow no, ba 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 bow. I think that's the rhythm of the Pantera walk. But yeah, I love that little. To me, it seems like a pre-bent note, but maybe it's only bar. I don't fucking remember. Hold on, obviously I don't remember what it sounded like in the very beginning, but the mix is pretty fucking amazing. I don't know what the compression is gonna do, but I can actually hear the bass sitting on top of the guitar, but almost blended, but sitting on top, instead of where you think like something like Metallica or some old school metal, where the guitars would be like really front and center. The bass is kind of like, it's not way above, but it's just kind of sitting on top.
I am a pirate. I sail the seven seas. Be ship, she be sturdy. Gliding through.
Also, gotta go back. I don't remember if there's actually a bass in this. So if there's not a bass, it could just be the dry guitar signal with a bass EQ sitting on top. I don't remember if there's actually a bass in this. Nowadays, who knows? Anything could be a bass. A fucking keyboard could be a bass. I don't.
I sail the seven seas. Be ship, she be sturdy. Gliding through the breeze. Sail the seas, pillage and size. Strike a rum whenever we play. Take off me leg and give you a penny. Balls be big as cannons. She's on me jack and soaking wet. Her clown smells like salmon.
Dude! Yeah, I forgot all my labels, man. Mixing, mastering, EQing, all of that, like, post-production side after you record the track. It's fucking sounds really, super fucking excellent, man. You can have good ideas, but a lot of times your good ideas recorded and produced sound like dog shit. This actually, my memory's not so good, but I feel like this sounds better than anything they actually showed in the video. It's like a more polished version, which is what you would expect from post-production. Like, you wouldn't expect to take a picture, send it to a dude with Photoshop, and get a worse picture back post-production. Yeah? You feel me? You feel me?
I am a pirate. I'll make you walk the plank. We hide for gold, stories and gold. I'll give your arse a spank. Make the last fight is glass. I plunge your bust on her booty. Never mind, I kinda like dudes. I think I'm a little fruity.
Like, even right there, I think I'm a little fruity. Like, on that, like, that section right there, it sounds like there's 2 tracks or more of the vocals, right? it could be chorus, right? But chorus is kind of emulating the idea of having two kind of offset waveforms. That actually sounds like taking two waveforms and just kind of like moving one by a couple of milliseconds. Delay, chorus, flanger, kind of all versions of the same shit. Just like compressor, limiter, all just kind of the same shit.
Yar har har. Remind I kinda like dudes, I think I'm a little fruity. Yar har har. Yardity har har har. Yo ho. Yo ho. Yo ho. Yo ho.
I like that he's keeping the same animation from the riff. It's like, fuck it. I'll use the same thing from the da 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 da. He's like, I'll just keep the same fucking animation for the guitar, so it doesn't fucking matter. Also, I'm kind of curious, Do, if you're out there, one time you watched one of my videos, one time, 2 times. That's a different story. But Do, if you're out there, I'm a little curious on this mastering, if you did it production. The end of this guitar solo, you hear the delay of the guitar, but I didn't really hear the delay during the guitar solo. So I'm curious if the delay was there the whole time, but the feedback of the delay was so low, it just kind of thickened it, or if the delay was just added at the last fucking like measure of the solo, so that way when you transitioned, you heard the delay of the guitar. It might have been there the whole time, but then one of the backing tracks, when the backing tracks cut out, you can clearly hear the delay. It's an aesthetic choice. Oh, and for you motherfucking haters, I'm not looking at my watch because I'm bored. I'm wearing an Apple Watch, and it did that vibraty shit where I'm like, I guess something's happening, and it was one of those activity move goal achieved. You've reached your move goal, Ellis. Everybody thinks something's always fucking going on. And there probably is something always going on, but it's not always what the fuck you think is going on. It was that little ring that goes, move goal achieved.
I can't help you with that.
Shut the fuck up, Siri. Be more like Alexa. Alexa, you also shut the fuck up. Stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn up. The ring's on. Thank you. Thank you.
Shiver me dead.
Actually, I don't really hear any bass now. All of a sudden, I'm remembering the beginning of this video. I was like, maybe there's no bass, because I actually don't think I hear any bass. The animation completely changes it. With the animation, you're like, oh, of course it's a fucking foghorn. Without the animation, you'd probably be like, what the fuck? Oh, also, really great job with the animation. See how we already see I'm really curious who did the video. This is more attention to detail than I put into any video stuff. That's why my videos suck. We're seeing the horn before it makes a sound. And now we're seeing it get ready to make a sound before we hear a sound. And then, so you have like a half of a second where your brain is already realizing a sound's about to happen before it hits you, which is completely different than being caught off guard by a sound. It was awesome. That's fucking awesome. Oh, I was afraid of this. If it's on Spotify, am I gonna get fucking flagged? Well, when this video comes out, we'll already know what happens, but I'm gonna tell you right now exactly how I feel. If this shit gets flagged, I will chop it up and butcher it and turn it into a fucking pile of fucking nothing to avoid that copyright shit. Hopefully, it was just like the same shit all the way through. Fuck copyright. Say that shit with your chest. I'm out.